Hey guys, I'm Coach John with How to Become a Pro Wrestler, where we teach you the skills you need to go from your living room to the main event. Here. Walk up into this, put your hands down, to your left, bringing that left arm around. Smaller ticket items like this. As you go. Hey guys, Coach John here with How to Become a Pro Wrestler. Today we're going to talk about some pretty advanced techniques, all right? To me, they're very advanced. To you, they should be as well. Never take these things for granted. Today, we're going to talk about the flip bump, also known as the front bump. People call it both things. We're going to talk about it as the flip bump today because I like to keep it simple, and we flip when we do this, so we're going to call it the flip bump. First off, if you are ever going to attempt a flip bump, you better be certain that you are absolute mastery of your front rolls and your actual back bump. And I want to show you real quick just the landing position, right, of a back bump. You're landing here, correct? So this is your landing on a back bump. There's a mild shift on a flip bump. You're going to land, your feet are actually going to still be on the ground. That's because we're generating, so when you back bump, right, you back bump, you're trying to spread the weight out on as much surface area as possible. Keep your chin tucked, head clear. On the flip bump, you're generating even more momentum, so you're gonna also add your feet to stabilize yourself a little bit more, all right? It just helps you get a much softer landing and a much more cushioned landing, much more safe landing, to be honest. So let's talk about your flip bump and let's progress into it. I'm gonna start off with a headstand flip, all right? And watch, because every time I do this, I'm going to attempt to land in that exact same back bump position. So first off, I'm here. All I'm gonna do is come down into a kneeling position. I'm gonna use my hands and the top of my head, and I'm just gonna let momentum carry me over, but I'm gonna land in my bump with my chin tucked every time. So I'm here, here, and I'm landing here, feet are flat, everything else looks just like a back bump, head is tucked every time. Let's do one more of those. So from here, head down, roll over, and I'm just landing right there, like so. You can make that more difficult as you progress by straightening your legs as you come over. I kept mine pretty tucked. That's the way you should start this. Nice and simple. Once you feel very comfortable with that, and in that one, guys, you're letting gravity do most of the work, okay? And that's how it should be. Just like your front roll, let gravity do most of the work. You take care of your chin, take care of your body, and stay nice and tight until you stay safe, all right? But otherwise, just let gravity take care of you. Next up, we're gonna take the head out of the equation, at least on the flip, and I'm gonna come from a handstand, all right? Same thing. I'm gonna let gravity take me over, and I'm gonna land in that exact same position. So from here, all it is hands, like so. Landing just like that. So I stayed a little tighter on that one. Now, I'm gonna let my legs extend. It's gonna make it a little more difficult, okay? So here, right there. Every single time I am landing, all the way from my low back, up through my shoulder blades, arms out to the side, with chin tucked. After you have absolutely mastered both of those versions of your flip bump, you can progress to the actual flip bump. Now, a couple tips on this one, because it gets a lot harder here, guys. One mistake people make when they're doing these flip bumps is they think that they have to start rolling before they even jump. It is vastly important that you stay tall as you're about to generate that momentum. So stay tall. Some people will even tell you to look up. It's not necessarily needed, but I just need you to stay tall. Think like I'm trying to be 2 inches taller. All right, I'm trying to be tall. I'm not hunched over, I'm trying to be tall. And from here, you're going to explode hips, or knees, hips, boom, into a flip, and watch me, because I'm going to land exactly the same. Here we go. So from here, I'm tall, and then from here, I'm going to explode over and land exactly like I did before. I'm gonna do one more of those full speed for you, okay? One more. I'm here. I'm gonna generate a little bit of extension in my hips and knees, okay? That's for the power. But as I come here, I'm tall, right? I'm not doing this. I'm not trying to throw myself over like so. I'm up. Here we go. One more. Generate some power, and bam. Just like so. Another important tip, all right? You can go back and watch that and see exactly what I'm talking about. My shoulder blades, really my upper shoulders, are landing on the mat where my feet were. So I'm up. If you see that line there in the canvas, my feet start there, my shoulders and my arms should extend there as well. All right? That's an advanced technique, guys. That takes lots and lots of practice. I suggest starting on a softer mat, put a crash pad in the ring, whatever you got to do. Get someone to help you, get someone to spot you, stand beside you, spot you, make sure you stay safe the whole time. All right, guys, thank you so much for checking out How to Become a Pro Wrestler, and I'll catch you next time. Guys, head on over to www.howtobecomeaprowrestler.com. Follow us on all social medias at How to Become a Pro Wrestler. Like, comment, subscribe, and the link's in the description.